So how did the palm leaves find me? Well, I live in Mazunte and I would see posters of this palm leaf all around and all around town, and something called to me. I was very curious and I wanted to know more. And I'd heard of other people having sessions and having been blown away by what was shared in the sessions and how healing they found doing the process. And I was amazed that it's possible to have these remedies to overcome your karma in these certain aspects of life that are really limiting you. So I was very drawn to having my own reading done. The process of finding my own palm leaf, I was blown away. So I'm there with my reader, and I couldn't believe really that, you know, they're asking these questions and all I'm saying is yes and no, so I'm not giving them any information. And there was, you know, a part of me that was very skeptical, but also a part of me that was very open. So I really just wanted to see. And through this process of just answering these questions, yes and no, they were able to tell me my full name, my father's full name, my mother's full name, and I was literally just like blown away when they found it. So I think it took like maybe an hour or something to find, but it's pretty incredible to think that these even exist and they've been written by the rishis for us. So it's quite a magical process, and the fact that they exist and that they want to be found by us. There's definitely that draw, that they're there for a reason. The reader is like mystical man, just like had all of these secrets. I believed it wasn't just what was written on the leaf, but he's also psychic capacities and capacities to access the subtle realms. So I was, pretty blown away. I was like this magician man telling me all these secrets. The moderator it was beautiful to have that because of the different culture. I think it was very necessary so I could fully understand, and I felt extremely supported through the process. And there was a couple of times I had trouble with translation, but then I was able to get help with the moderator, the person supporting the whole process. So that was a very extra and for me an essential part of the process, which I'm very grateful for. And the translator, because they're speaking, I don't know what language they're speaking, Tamil or I'm not sure, some Indian language, but the translator, of course, is very necessary to English, so I understand what's going on. But it was a very smooth process. There is a lot of information to go through, and it's a long process, but it's curated very well. I was happy with what I heard. It was really nice for me to have some clarity in some things that I was insecure around. Growing up in a Western culture, more of a masculine dominant society, I'm much more of a yin person naturally, and all of these qualities that are more desirable in the West, I don't have. The things that they confirmed about me that were my gifts are more about being musically talented, artistically talented, intuitive, so all of the things that I enjoy. So it was beautiful to kind of have that reassurance and confidence that these are the areas that I should really focus my attention in, instead of our conditioning of progressing more in a more masculine kind of way, climbing corporate ladders or these types of things. So it was definitely very helpful. I gained a lot of clarity. I found out some interesting information. It helped me be more relaxed with the trajectory of my life and how things are going to unfold. There wasn't anything like so surprising. You know, the fact they did say that I need to really, and that I am going to very much continue on a spiritual path and continue teaching and these types of things, which I felt very called to do, and eventually have a big spiritual awakening with the activation of Muladhara, and that many things happening later in life for me. So it's also helped create this sense of patience. It's like, well, everything is coming, you know? Everything is coming, it's just going to be at a later stage in life, and I've got different focuses earlier on. So yeah, I would definitely recommend, and it also highlighting problems that you know, that I may need to address, or how I can overcome these issues too, which is all very helpful, obviously, because we want to live the best lives we can. So I definitely recommend doing the reading for the sense of magic, really, these palm leaves, but to help you feel like you're on the right life path, give you a sense of purpose and direction, and make you feel a lot more relaxed about the way your life is unfolding. I think I told all my friends to do it. I had a really beautiful experience, and I found it such a mystery, and just to have this also deep, profound spiritual connection with the rishis and this beautiful shared experience with friends too. Like, yeah, it was very beautiful. I would definitely recommend it.